controlling runes is a bit tougher for Learn. He does have his bottle up. He's going to have to shove out the lane to get the opportunity to run back. Mikado is trying to be aggressive. You have to watch for that screen when it is available.
Yeah. Another very interesting lane as well. Like, Red can get very aggressive with the Inkswell with the Grimstroke, but now it's going to be Talon who jump in after the Spirit Breaker, and you've really got to watch that slow, but Fly, he's going to cop a big stun out with that Inkswell. Still Gabby trying to help, but a nice charge up from Red. He'll keep trying, and a bash. Final hit though, Gabby is going to jump in. No bashes out for Red, and he will be able to get the kill.
And this is just giving Gabby confidence to stand there. As long as Fly is around with Shallow Grave, he should still be safe.
Well, they'll go after Fly first this time around, but Gabby, he's going to jump in onto Xiao Bon, but a big Sonic Wave out Learn. He's joined the team fight this time around. Hyde, he's going to try and run. Gabby, he is helped out with the Earth Spike, but Gabby's still in big trouble. He'll go for the blur out with the Hex there, but Gabby should eventually drop, and he does. This could be big. Makoto, Hyde, they're going to try and move in, but there's still 3 heroes around, so it's not going to be that safe. But a great Earth Spike out, Hyde. He's already fingered down Red. Xiao Bon now just going to go for a run away. Makoto, he does have the chains out, but they land on the creeps.
Unfortunate time. They do at least still find the Spirit Breaker. Smoke moving now from Talon though, from Spawn.
AP gets siphoned up, but he does get a nice arena down. Still the boat gonna land, and now a lot of damage flying out as he tries for the TP play, but it's just too long. Way too long of a TP is Makoto. He's gonna keep trying onto Ohio. He does find one, but he wants the big one. He wants Learn, the Quap, but he will blink away, and he'll be just fine for now as Red. He'll join the team fight. Onto Fly he goes. Never mind Fly, he'll go back in after Makoto. The Nether Strike's up, but he won't throw it out. Not yet. He'll just keep pump faking onto Makoto, trying to force him back away from Ghost, who is being chased down by Makoto right now as we speak. But the armlet toggles aren't going to be there from Ghost, so he's fine for now as Learn going to be targeted by Red. A nice charge in. Does stop the damage as Makoto now. He's going to cop a Sonic Wave and he's gone. That was a fantastic charge in from Red to save the day. And poor old Fly, he was left behind. Red's just trying to keep up the vision, waiting for that charge to be off cooldown. And eventually it will be, so Fly, he's not going to be safe either. He'll try to delay it out as much as he possibly can, but eventually he will fall. Fantastic plays from Spawn 496. Spawn 496, they're going to find Makoto. They do have the silence out there from Xiao Bon. Stun is going to land to boot. But do they have the damage? They actually have quite a bit for Makoto. He's going to be saved here by Fly as he's thinking about what to do. The silence is still out, and now the charge in. Red, he was charging the whole time, and now Fly, well, he's not safe either. He's going to die a second time along with Makoto, and Hyde died across the map. Maybe now Xiao Bon, he is going to be spotted up by that ward. KP will jump in with the arena round. That should be at least one to go down as the finger will get the job done. Now the charge back in onto KP though. Are they going to go all the way? It seems like they will. Red, he's in with the Shadow Blade out into the Nether Strike, but no. The smoke, but no, he's just out of range, so no smoke broken. Instead, they're going to find Fly, which, you know, arguably is an even worse target to find, but they'll have to take what they get as Red will charge through, and that should be a nice, easy dazzle kill for the side of Spawn 496.
Yeah, it's a fresh Battlefield pickup, so it'll take some time to really catch up in net worth there. I think they should be able to build that up down the line. They do manage to catch out Ohio here.
That they do. Nice Earth Spike out with a dagger to fly in. That'll be one gone, but Ghost, he wants to trade. Does smack Hyde.
Even a BKB is not going to save you from that Spirit Breaker, so it's going to be a bit rough, even scaling.
Makoto, that's his last remnant being thrown out. Can they hold him down long enough? Not quite. Soulbind though is going to land, but now the arena is there. Still Learn, a big Sonic Wave out in the backside. They do get Xiao Bon's Hyde. He's going to try and back himself out and just kite out Learn. This KP jumps back in. That'll be Ohio gone now. This KP's got a double, and in they go. Spawn 496 need a way out of this. The Shadow Blades may just be enough. They are. Back into that dire jungle they go, and they might run right into KP and Fly. You'd rather go after the Mars, but Red, oh, never mind. Makoto, he shows up the last second. Silence is there, but it looks like Red, he's gone for another target. In fact, they've jumped Fly, but he got the Shallow Grave off in time, and now Gabby, he'll jump in with the BKB out. Red's gone. Onto Ghost they go, but never mind him. Back into the backlines, onto Learn, onto Xiao Bon. They've got the Grimstroke gone. And we go back in after Ghost, after the Conquer. Sure, you lose KP, but what does it matter? It's a great trade here for Talon as they're going to find a fourth now. Onto Ohio. Gabby onto a triple kill on this Phantom Assassin, and it looks like it's Roshan time.
and finally force Spawn 496 to be taking a fight in an awkward position.
Red, he's going to be fine for now. Hyde dropping low. Learn, going to be careful, but a Sonic Wave there. Shallow Grave, however. Hyde steeping out. He might just make it, and he does. Even the X-Back, though, Ghost trying to bring him back, but Hyde, he's not dead yet. He's back for the team fight now as Learn. He's the one who needs to run. Meanwhile, on the backside, Makoto, he does take down Zhao Bonbon. And he's going for a little bit more here. Onto that Queen of Pain he goes with the chains to land out, and Gabby hoping for a lucky crit, and he gets it. He'll get all he wanted, apart from the Quap, who barely blinks out, but not quite far enough. As Gabby, he'll still find the kill. Back in on Ghost they go. They found that pos 1 Kunkka, and that'll be another triple kill for the side of Talon and for the player of Gabby. They're very scary times here for Spawn 496. They'll charge in, and that's a fast charge out from Red. Back in onto Makoto. They're just going to try and burst down the Ember, and they might just have him, and they do. That'll be one down, but Gabby, he's going to jump in onto Learn, trying to go after that Quap, but won't have quite enough, as now they might need to kite, but no, Learn, he's gone. Gabby takes care of it, and once more, onto Ohio he goes. The DP, he is just going to melt to the damage of Gabby. They just keep bashing them over and over again. Onto Red they go. Hex is out. The finger's there. Hyde. He's got the damage up. But now the spear from KP. Back in onto Ghost. Gabby's still going. The Aegis is still not down, as the Conquer will just get crit out. Another triple kill, John. That's a triple kill. It was to go after Red now. In fact, never mind him, because they found Zhao Bonbon. They want to rampage up for Gabby, and they might just have it. GG's call, but the rampage coming. Oh, it's coming, Gabby. He'll be able to pick one up, and tell him they'll pick up game number 1 here against Spawn 496.
I can't believe it. You know, we were talking about coordination. I still want to kind of see that armlet build up. You could go armlet BKB, and that is perfectly fine for the Kunkka here as well. But he does have to have something ready to take these fights, because a lot is hanging back that Kunkka going off Snowball.
Oh, nice body blocks here from Ohio. Hyde gonna drop straight off the bat.
Yeah, they've got to just play it a bit slower here in Talon's side. Ooh.
Yeah, meanwhile, Gabby ends up going down bot lane, and Zhao Bonbon's able to take him out. And it does seem to be a lot off the back of Zhao Bonbon landing these Bramble Mazes. Of course, it does appear he's going to max that out, so Gabby does have to be very wary of that. It's a lot of damage flying in, and they move in again. Gabby just so low in terms of HP, but now Red, he's overextended. Fly's gonna go for the kill, and he does get it. Fly, I suppose the savior of this bot lane is he'll go for another. Onto the Dark Willow. Zhao Bonbon gonna try and fight back, but Fly's gonna find a second.
6 with Ghost. I think that's cause for concern, and they are playing with that Blink Inkswell combo.
Onto Hyde they go. Fairy Fire is gonna be there, but Hyde, he's got no mana to be able to try and fight back, so Ghost will take a second kill.
Between Ghost and Gabby, and that's something both sides need to enable here.
Ohio going to show up from the back, again trying to make the play in onto Hyde as Ghost. He'll blink forward, but no, he does land the stun in the end. KP still trying to help out as Hyde. He has survived a little bit longer than expected, but ultimately will die here to Ghost. As again, Red is unable be able to start getting aggressive here onto Ghost, but a rotation has been made. Learn's going to show up with a torrent to connect onto Makoto, and now the jump in. Makoto, he'll blink away. The Inkswell will not land, but instead they'll go after KP on the Doom. Still Sonic Wave is going to be thrown out, and Ghost, he ends up melting. KP is somehow still alive, as he'll turn around for the Doom now, and he does land it onto Learn, but he will eventually drop his Red. Now finds his own way out, and should be just fine, but no, the Earth Spike is going to connect from Hyde and Fly. He'll keep the chase up and Fly. He lands the Sakuchi, but now he needs to run away from this Kunkka. He should be just fine, though. Surely, he has time lapse. In fact, never mind being fine, because Learn, he's the victim here, as they'll keep chasing for more. Onto Zhao Bonbon they go, and that may just be another. Back, never mind. The Earth Spike does not land, but it is a very successful team fight for the side of Talon, though I say that Fly's gone now. Soulbind down with the Terrorize in. Makoto's gone on Hyde. He'll be the third target to fall. A triple kill out for Ghost anyway. Based on the lines they have drawn out, nobody really around apart from Makoto, but the timing's going to be just perfect, as Makoto now does get caught with the X out with the Crippling Fear, and the boats to follow, and that'll be a nice Quap kill. In fact, they might have even found another, as Hyde just about to drop the KP will commit the Doom to at least find Zhao Bonbon, but now he needs his own way out. It looks like he's going to find it anyway. In fact, never mind that, because Red is right behind him, just stalking him. Eventually, I think KP understands he is going to drop. There's just no way for him to TP out of this.
It's on top of the BKB. So that is going to be the next spike for Spawn 496 to play with in terms of itemization. It can still keep aggressive though.
Makoto's got to be very careful. He tried to make the jump in for the Arcane Rune, but Ohio took it anyway. Seems like he's going to be able to survive, as in fact the Xiao Bonbon that's in trouble now. Sonic Wave will be enough, but Ghost will chase him down with the Cursed Crown. They might be able to set up for this mid Queen of Pain, but never mind. Ghost has not got the damage right now. And right now they are going to rotate up towards the top lane, as you do find Hyde once again on this Lion. This time around though, they should have him. So you've got Red to blink in. Hyde, he's going to try for the TP play, but there's an easy cancellation there for Red. They do at least get a Lion pick up for their trouble.
Xiao Bonbon and Ghost are kind of playing in the same spot, and there's no vision from Talon to read at. So they've got to be extra cautious. No vision from Spawn 496 as well, but they've got the numbers to punish if they want to.
They might try now. KP gonna get caught out with the X and the Orchid as XE Learn gonna throw the boat in, ignoring the Inkswell. Never mind that. They have so much control and so much damage, but KP's still alive. A big Sonic Wave out from Makoto, and now XE Learn drops. They've even got Ohio on red. Spawn 496, they're gonna group up as 4 and try again. Into that Radiant Triangle. Gabby, though, he's going to be around. They'll make the jump in with the silence. No BKB available on Gabby right now, but the Cursed Crown is going to be there, Red. He can't get the job done yet. Doom is out. XE Learn, he's in trouble. Terrorize is going to fly in eventually, but Gabby is still running towards the fountain, and they can't get it done. He's going to survive. XE Learn, he's the one in trouble, but at least Ghost, he does find Makoto and Hyde. In fact, Ohio, now to drop his KP, get Xiao Bonbon. Ghost, he'll go after Gabby and the Luna, who was sticking around, but now needs to back off, as they realize they are outnumbered and they cannot commit to this team fight. The Ghost does stick around, hoping and praying maybe he can find a pickoff, and he's going to try. Back in on Gabby, but now the BKB's up. This was the wrong blink into the stun.
No.
Oh boy. And there goes the tips from Gabby and Hyde. High risk, high reward, John, but no reward here for Ghost.
Oh my god.
They even found Red. They are XE Learn already having a tough time, and they jump in again. The stun's going to be there. KP out with the finger there from Hyde. That'll be more than enough.
Maybe getting some bait plays out, because the line can just figure out if it's real or not very quickly. Ohio?
Oh, Ohio going to get caught out. Does at least, I suppose, tank the gank here for the team. But, uh-oh, never mind. No tank in the gank. XE Learn, he'll be doing that. As KP found him with a Doom, and well, that's going to be a secondary kill here for Talon Esports. They even found more now towards the north. They've got Xiao Bonbon. Make it a third. He'll try to survive. Bedlam out. But they won't even need to commit the Sonic Wave. Meanwhile, in the triangle, who have they got? They can't go with the Hex out. The damage wasn't there. In fact, never mind KP. He'll jump in. Doom is not available, however, so they can't lock him down. Instead, they've got Ohio down on the Grimstroke. Already gone as Ohio will buy path to try and rejoin this team fight, but XE Learn's already been caught out on the Kunkka, and he is not a tanky target. He's gone. In fact, they even found Red. They will end up picking up Makoto on that Queen of Pain. And Red does fly his way out, but KP's going for a dieback onto Ohio, but won't be able to find it quite yet. Keep in mind, you've got the Axe up now on Ghost, so he's sending illusions in with the Mana Void. They'll take down the Doom. XE Learn now commits the buyback. As Spawn 496, they are fully committing to this team fight, but Gabby's going to move back in with the Eclipse out, but the Eclipse, they're not jumping onto Ghost. He is barely going to survive with his life intact. Instead, they'll find the dieback onto Ohio. They might still be able to find Red, who is out of the ulti now. And that'll be another. That XE Learn was around. Instead, they're only going to end up finding Ohio, but they'll take what they can get if they can get it, and they will. Makoto, who have to commit the Sonic Wave, but it'll be enough.
Next Roshan. So, KP.
Oh, yeah, he's found Red. He's going to refresh straight off the bat. Get another stun off, and that's a great kill out from KP. Roshan has just respawned as well. BKB is gonna be committed by KP. Uh-oh, that's some very unfortunate timing. I don't know if Spawn 496 saw that. Hyde, he's gonna jump in for the Hex out, but Red, he will immediately counter-initiate his Xiao Bonbon. He's already gone. Red, he'll at least find Hyde, but the buyback is gonna be there for the Lion. It's Gabby right now just trying to deal with the AM illusions. we'll be able to get rid of him. Makoto, oh no, he's going to jump right into Red and Ghost. A great little trap laid there by Spawn 496, but Gabby, he's still going to move back in onto the Night Stalker, and they'll find Red. There'll be another set of kills here as Ghost is going to try and go back in after the Luna. Gabby, he's out of mana, but he can go for the man fight. Mana Void is there with the BKB out, but Ghost, he'll blink away instead of going back after Hyde, looking for the dieback. In the meantime, Ohio ends up going down to fly on that Weaver as XE Learn, he is still not out of the woods yet, and he's gone. He's going to be spotted by the Observer Ward of the die on the low ground. Jump on Bon. Put out there for a second. Soulbind going to be committed. Jump in. Who are they going after? It's going to be Makoto, but he has his own BKB as Ghost now. Onto Gabby they go. They want that Luna, but no, they'll go after KP first. Eclipse being committed. Gabby, he's trying for the BKB TP out in time, and he's going to make it. But now Spawn, they can go for more towards the North Red. He's going to drop to Makoto, but the chase does continue as Hyde now being caught out. Ghost will keep going, and he'll at least find himself a Lion.
Going to be able to find an opening as well. You're still in a really good spot here for Talon. I mean, your 1 racks up, you've got your tier 2s defending bot and top, you still have your mid tier 1, you find that pick off in Xiaobon. So they could probably just wait for next Roche. I think that's what's going to give them confidence here. Although Gabby?
Yeah, he's been dusted up. Ghost is going to move in, but the BKB has been committed here by Gabby. XE Learn going to show off now. Gabby needs some help ASAP. Eclipse is there, but now the BKB has worn off. XE Learn still trying to mad fight this one, but it's not going to work. The boat rump does nothing. So Hyo does drop a second, and now Ghost gets earth spiked up. How long can they control? They can control for long enough to get him down. Oh boy. You've got buybacks at least, but you are going to need to commit them right now here against Talon Esports.
You've got to. This high ground's just so fast to melt, and they're going for tier 4s. They know they've got the opening. If they can force the hand of Spawn 496, they can maybe defend, but you still have the Doom on KP. The double Doom's still ready as long as the Doom can find the angle.
Made the jump in. Oh, KP will find one. That's going to be Ohio down, but Ghost, he'll make the jump in onto Makoto. Keep in mind, KP still has that Doom up, so it's a scary scenario here for the AM as he'll pop the BKB. In the meantime, Gabby does end up picking off Red again on that Night Stalker and goes back to the T4 tower. But Ghost, he needs to try and defend this somehow, so he'll slowly drain the mana away of this Luna with the Bedlam terrorized out from Xiaobon. They are chipping away. Meanwhile, Ghost though, counterspell there in time, but Xiaobon, he's going to drop back on a Red. They'll find another. The Night Stalker's gone now. It's a 5v2 situation for Spawn 496, and it's not looking great for him as XE Learn's been caught out again. He BKB's up, but it means nothing. Gabby just shreds him with the right clicks as Ghost is going to try one last time, but the GT's been called. He knows he's dead. And Talon Esports, they'll take a convincing 2-0 victory against Spawn 496.